What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the TBS Lounge,
Multibind attempt number 2
number 2.
official. We won't mention the other one. Actually, we found out what happened.
Yeah.
So it was they were testing a new version of the TBS Cloud, and they pulled our entire subnet. That means our entire office into the new test cloud. So yeah, they rerouted us to a new user.
So basically, anyone who tried to connect a device to the TBS Cloud inside our office would be Faisal's.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Faisal is the guy who is working on it.
Yeah.
So he took over all of our tangos. It's kind of like you stealing my tango all the time,
Dude,
just digitally.
dude, I keep finding yours.
No, you
I
keep
didn't-
taking it. Okay, I keep finding it on your desk. That's how it works.
For the record, I did take it from your desk this morning.
Yeah, I know.
For the purpose
See,
of this.
and it's here again. So it just keeps showing up on random locations. Okay, all right. So today we're gonna do a multi-bind tutorial, very quick. So for anybody who's received the Tango 2 and hasn't done anything to it, this is what you're gonna need to do to get multi-bind working. And today we're gonna do the quick edition.
Yes.
All right.
This
let's
will
go.
also benefit you if you have another Wi-Fi, TBS device with a Wi-Fi chip in it.
Yeah.
So that your
So
Tango
the
2
instructions are the same. Just replace Tango with Fusion
Yeah.
or Crossfire TX.
and just not multi-bind, your TBS
Yeah.
Cloud other features. So it will be your Crossfire TX, your Micro TX, your Fusions, and of course your Tango 2s.
All right, cool. So let's go. What do I need to do?
All right, so same as last time, we got 2 Tangos, right? This one is up to date. It's bound to this quad. It's got my user ID, which is not user ID 1. This is my Tango, has another user ID in it, and the Wi-Fi firmware is not up to date.
So let's call this the new Tango
The,
that you just bought, and it came out of the
new
box
Tango. All right.
looking like this,
So this one is actually running a Wi-Fi firmware 1.08.
which is the one that you get it from.
Yes,
Yeah.
which is across all your devices. This is running the newest one, 1.15, and yeah, we'll
That's
get
what you
into it.
should be running to get
Yes.
multi-bind and everything
Yes.
working. All right, so we're gonna bring his Tango to up to date, and we're gonna pretend we already did that with the other one.
Wait, just for the record, 1.08 will actually work with multi-bind, but 1.15 is just better in
Yeah.
every way.
And it will automatically update from then
For
on.
next time, yes.
All right, cool. So I plug in the Tango, turn it on.
It's not a skin, it's a case that I spray painted.
This is the nostalgia case, and then paint it. Okay, press any key to skip. Okay, so I select TBS Agent.
Yes.
All
Well, you
right.
didn't have to, but you gotta open up your hotspot. Your phone.
Okay, let's show that real quick here on the screen. So you're gonna see this screen that we have right here. So now it should come up here.
Yeah.
See, that's the one. Obviously, I can't connect to this right now because otherwise the stream would go blank. So I'm gonna do that here on my other laptop.
That was a good call, by the way. Like 5 minutes before the stream, we're like, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna connect the computer to the hotspot of the Wi-Fi of the Tango, and he goes, "Well, how are we gonna stream?" I'm like, "Oh, right, that's true."
Because it's the same on my phone. Like when I connect to it, I lose internet.
Yeah.
So it's connecting. And you have to download the TBS Cloud activation, which you can get from any of the Crossfire or Fusion pages. It's, I don't know if you can read it. It says Wi-Fi firmware 1.15, and it's the TBS Cloud activation.zip. So I'm connected to that, and now I will type in 192.168.4.1.
Someone got questions already. So yeah, 1.15 that I mentioned is the Wi-Fi firmware, which you can now download from your product page.
Or TBS Cloud is what we call it.
Yeah, TBS Cloud, Wi-Fi firmware. 1.15.
Okay, so then you hit this page, Tango 2 Wi-Fi, and you're going to click on Update.
Dude, why is your text so small? Oh, because the screen is like high res, but
Yeah,
it's
'cause
tiny.
Okay, I just made it bigger.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, and now I guess, okay, I'm going to have to unzip this file.
Yes. So inside the zip file, you will get Crossfire, you get Tango, and you get Fusions. Make sure you upload the correct file to your device, or else God knows what will happen.
Well, nothing really, it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
I asked,
Oh, okay. All right.
because I'm a prime candidate for those kind of things. Okay, TBS Cloud activation. So you get like this. You probably can't see it. Get 3 folders: Crossfire, Fusion, and Tango 2. So since I'm using the Tango 2, that's what I'm going to be uploading. So I'm going to go here to this page, click Choose File, and then I'm going to go to the TBS Cloud, Tango 2, firmware, and I'm going to click Upgrade. And this is what it's going to do.
Do I have to download the Wi-Fi firmware from the website, or can I download it from the agent? Download it from the website.
Download it from the website. It will say successful rebooting. And I guess that's it, right?
That is it.
So you just wait, give it some time. No need to hurry.
Yeah, there's actually a progress thing on the bottom left corner.
Yeah,
One will
one
go to 0 to 100%.
yeah. And then it will say rebooting, and then it's going to reboot.
Yeah, and it will say success again.
Oh, okay. So we have to wait
Or it will
for
reload the page.
the next success.
ThinkPad for the winner.
Yeah, man, baller. Okay. I guess it can't be reached anymore because now it's successful.
It's
and
restarting.
Oh, okay.
That's what it said. It's
Now you have to
restarting.
reconnect.
Because it restarted.
Right. Oh, you know what happened? It restarted and then I
Connect
connected
to
to
the
the other
office
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so it's gonna connect again.
What is the advantage of Wi-Fi? That's a good question.
So currently you can sync up your Fusion and your Crossfire, and you can have the Crossfire change your Fusion's channel, or you can have your Fusion change your Crossfire's channel. Like in extreme cases, we've even had people like
well, Crossfire channel means VTX channel. Really.
VTX channel. Sorry. It will also share like all of your device configuration between all of the devices, so you can go in your Fusion OSD and set like your Crossfire settings.
Say you have a Micro TX V2, which doesn't come with the OLED, and you want to do some quick changes on your TX, and
Do that in
apparently you
Fusion.
don't have a radio with a lower script, then you can just go.
Well, or
into-
if you just prefer doing it.
Or yeah, so just take out your goggles, go to your OLED, and then change your settings on your Crossfire.
Reversely, if you hate using the Fusion OSD and you want to use your Lua script, that's also possible.
Yeah.
So it basically just synchronizes all of your devices together. And there's new features coming that are going to be unlocked in due time. Okay, so now I'm here.
Is it updated?
Yeah, it's updated. Everything's ready. So I'm back here at this screen.
All right, so now you can go to your Tango, the new Tango.
Here or?
No, go to the actual Tango.
Okay. All right.
Check the Wi-Fi firmware on it. You have to restart it. Best to reboot, but you don't have to, but best to reboot it.
All right, let's see if it works without.
Okay.
So I'm going to go menu, Crossfire menu,
Tango Wi-Fi.
Tango Wi-Fi.
Check the version.
Version is 1.15. Yeah. And okay, so
What's the status? Is it online?
it's online, but
There we go.
we would have to scan here, enter the local area network, SSID and password to
All
go
right,
online.
Still one more step, because the user ID is not the same as this one.
Yes. So
you
now we
gotta
have to go to the agent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go online, then now go to the TBS agent. And it should Shouldn't it pop up?
Did you pick agent?
Let's try it. Okay, let's reboot it.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Okay, rebooted. Activating TBS agent. Now we wait. Is that not working now? Let's try flipping the. Do you have like 2 agents open? Because we're on multiple desktops.
Oh.
Hang on. How do?
Windows tab.
No. It could be that there's still an agent running somewhere. Agent. TBS. No? Okay, let's try it again. Agent.
Silence? No, we still got audio. Wait. Is
Yeah,
that,
we've
oh,
got
we-
audio.
oh, we got-
All right, there we go. So apparently we had
There we
another
go.
agent running.
All right, so that's all green now.
Yeah, so you have to be logged in here.
Yeah.
And green shows you that everything is synchronized and that all of your user settings are available. And that's it.
Now let's match user ID.
Welcome to Tango
Okay, so I'm going to
2.
disconnect this here.
Warning.
Yeah.
And now we're going to compare. So both of us are going to go into the Wi-Fi settings. And you don't really have to do that step. This is just for verification.
No, it's in your.
Oh, sorry,
Tango
in the
2
crossfire, yeah. Tango 2 XF, and then scroll all the way down.
The bottom. Okay.
42868.
Yep. There we go.
There we go. So now we are bound to the same drone and evidence. So plugging in the drone,
There we go.
screen, turn that off.
There we go.
And now
you
I'm
turn
going to
that
turn that
off.
off. Hang on. Poop. Okay.
Still connected.
Receiver still connected. Fuck off.
Receiver still connected.
Boom.
It's already green.
Already bound.
And
Throttle warning.
uh,
Switch warning.
there we go.
All right. So
Hey, it's 2 pilots, 1 drone. That is one of the purpose.
yeah. So if you want to do like some sketchy stuff, fly up a mountain, and then call your friend and say, okay, I'm gonna turn off now.
But we should tell them why we actually made this feature. Is so if you have more than 1 radio, and you want to pick whatever you want to fly that day, but it's not bound to it,
Yeah.
then you just have to have 1 user ID, then go out and fly with whatever quad you want, without the binding process.
Correct. Obviously, because we're all using Tangos now, so that's all we got. But if you, like, for example, there's a 2-watt crossfire, so you want to use that for long-range flights, and this one here you want to use if you're just ripping, I don't know, a building or something. So you can use that.
The other day, I actually found another benefit. Like, I leave my radio in my car, right?
Mhm.
But then I have a Tango 2 at home.
Oh, okay.
Like, I want to do some setup, like, oh, fuck, it's in the car. Nope, I got my fucking Tango 2.
And you got mine on your desk.
Yeah, one at work, one on my bench, and one in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm well connected.
Yes, well connected, and they're all bound to his quads.
Right.
All right. We got a couple of. So, for those of you that have watched for the Multibind, this has been the Multibind introduction tutorial. We did it in about 10 minutes, I
Yeah.
guess. So, that's not too bad. And
Not bad for a second try, yeah.
Not bad.
For those who didn't watch us last time, it's good for you.
It was, You are less confused than everybody else. Okay, we got some questions here that we're going to answer real quick. So one guy has asked, I'm new to Crossfire, came from 72 megahertz to 2.4 with Spectrum. Every model binds to a receiver. No way to mix models on your radios with different receivers. Crossfire turned on the radio in the wrong model, still connected to my model, but mapping rates, everything belonged to the wrong model. This was like my old 72 megahertz with Crystal. Is this how it's supposed to work? Crossfire receivers don't have a unique ID to the model it was bound to. So, okay, there is a model match feature on the Tango 2, which is, it's not really unique to the Tango 2, but it's unique to Freedom TX. OpenTX can bind your Tango 2 to every model that there is. So if you have a Tango 2, you're in luck. You can select the model number by going in.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Let me just repeat the steps so I'm not bullshitting. So you hit menu, and then you hit page, and then you scroll all the way to the bottom. And then you will see there's a model match feature, and then you can give every model a number. It's not going to work. But here it says model match 00, so you can change that number, and then it will be bound to that specific model. By default, any model will work on Crossfire. That's how it's supposed to work. It doesn't mean that it's like 72 megahertz where, like, if he turns on and I turn on, we both disturb each other. No, that just means that, like, you are uniquely bound to all of your models by default. And the reason why we do that is because you're supposed, like, most of the people fly these with the drones, so you're supposed to have all the settings, like the radio related settings, on your drone rather than on your remote control. So usually this one here is fairly dumb versus the unique settings being on here, like your PIDs, your rates, all of the things that are specific to the model. So, all right. Not saying that these features aren't coming. Model match is definitely in the works to be prepared for merging into OpenTX, but the final decision remains on OpenTX whether they want to integrate that or not. Okay, what quad is that? This is the TBS Pod Racer 4-inch with the Beta FPV 1805
Wait, this is the 5-inch
25
one.
50. Yeah. Oh, right, 5-inch.
Yeah.
So this is for 5-inch props. Has anyone flown over the mountain yet? No, you can still do that.
That bet is still up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that bet is still going. Trappy, heading to Switzerland, most likely in a couple of days. Do you have any recommendation to place for the mountain transition challenge? Oh, man. Somewhere where you can walk up and reach it, that would be good. So when are we going to hear more about what connector on the updated PCB is for? 2 weeks?
Official answer of everything.
When is the Pod Racer coming as 3-inch? Never. We have 3 inches. This one here is built specifically for 4 and ultralight 5-inch.
That guy, can you make me a custom Tango 2? He will pay $500 for that paint job. Dude, this Tango is sold. $500. Thank you very much. PayPal Wayne Ho's here.
Contact Wayne Ho. Send him 500. And you're golden.
Dude, it's tricked out. It's got the screen protector. It's got the sharp stakes.
Yeah, I realize. Yeah. And he doesn't even need it because he keeps using mine.
All it doesn't have is the grip tape.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to put grip tape
No.
over that paint job, right? Where can we get that skin? You can't. You can't. You got to paint it yourself. This is spray painted.
Or $500.
Any idea in price of new PCB? No, not yet, but it's going to be coming together with the revelation of what the connector is all about. Can I get a Discord invite? There's no Discord, man.
It's
Will
Sean.
the Micro TX2 get 500 milliwatts? Maybe.
I like how everyone keeps saying 500 milliwatts.
Yeah, I know. It's like Set the bar too low. I need the new PCB, so I don't need to replace my USB-C. What? You broke your USB-C? Okay, in that case, wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait, where's that comment? Oh, right, because yeah, we already shipped you the USB-C. It's on the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the guy who asked for his tracking number last time.
Ah,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. How long until Flashing Unify firmware is fixed? So, well, it's Friday today, so we're gonna do it next Monday. It's actually fixed. It's ready.
Yep.
Mark, since you're watching, if you want, you can share the link to the tutorial, and you can go ahead and do it, or you can watch us clown around the next time,
Yep.
and we're gonna do that.
Likely Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. We're probably gonna update this.
We were, but yeah, the schedule was a little tight
Yeah.
today.
All right, cool. I guess that's it for today. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the flying. Wear your masks if it's a legal requirement,
Yeah.
as is here now, I heard.
Yes, indoor, public indoor and outdoors, and public transit.
Yeah. Before it was just like recommendation everywhere.
Yeah.
And now, but this year is like not public, right? So we're not breaking.
No, this is a private office.
All right. Probably a little late now. Since we're streaming to the whole world.
Screenshot.
Thomas Duracher is asking, can we update the TBS Fusion with the DJI FPV goggles? What?
If it's got power.
Yeah, it's through USB
Yeah.
or through Wi-Fi. So it doesn't matter which goggle you plug it into. Reminds me, do you know that meme of
Which one?
the kid that's like, and then like DJI pilot who hasn't told anyone for 5 minutes. Hang on, since let's find that one.
It can't be that easy.
No, it's gonna be hard to find.
Maybe easier on Facebook.
Yeah, well, I hate the Facebook search. I never search on Facebook. Such a waste of time. Never mind. Can't find it. Anyway, if you want to find it, search for it. Always a good laugh.
By the way,
And,
some of the local pilots were sharing some links of some shady DJI stuff, like their cell phone app is sharing unnecessary information to whichever country they're in.
okay. Oh my God, that's not good. This stream is so wholesome. It's not. It's not. Is the 1.15 Wi-Fi firmware the same as for the Tango as for the full-size TX? No, like, okay, when you download the 1.15, you have different folders for Crossfire, Tango 2, and Fusion.
When you download it, you will know it's
Yeah.
clearly filed, or how do you say it? Filed, yeah.
Yo, can I hack the stream real quick and ask, is it possible to wire up the Unify Pro HV direct to my CRSF Nano and have smart audio work like that? Of course it is.
Yes.
No, that's not exclusive to the Pro 32 and Evo. What's exclusive to the Pro 32 is that you can connect it through CRSF, which is another protocol. But your HV can speak smart audio, as can your Crossfire RX.
Smart audio to channel 4. Wait, 3 or 4?
3 or 4. Yeah, I think you can select. And
Yeah,
I always use 4.
4.
So I know 4 works. When will the Fusion module be available again? We're shipping today, right?
Dude, I just did like 400 today.
Yeah. He is like the final QC manager, so if any issues happen, but he's actually
Okay,
like,
if
he's
you're
good.
when you receive your Fusion, if your channel is on F1 by default, then that means I touched it.
Okay. So that's actually pretty bold that you're mentioning that, because anybody who gets it now is like, Wayne, you didn't check mine. I'm gonna send it back. I can't get the VTX menu to appear on my Series FTX. Okay, you gotta check the settings, or maybe contact Mike Chin on Facebook, or send us a support ticket, and we'll help you out.
Likely you don't have your channel set up correctly. So channel 3 and 4 is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is TX, RX, RX, TX.
Yeah, but he's using smart audio, so that's just one wire.
Okay, so channel 4,
Probably channel 4.
yeah, channel 4.
What about the models that are, the modules? Okay, if you have packages stuck in the mail, they will arrive. I can't recount how many cases we've had where we went through a whole fucking ticket, did like 20 messages back and forth, and then it arrived. So apparently sending us a ticket makes it go faster.
Yeah. Actually, we got one case today where the guy who got a refund,
he got a refund,
and he
now
received
got
it today.
Yeah.
And he was honest enough to say, hey, can I pay you back?
So thank you very much for that.
Much appreciated.
Any hardware reason the Tango 2 does not have the lost model finder locator? Yeah, it's an OpenTX issue. We don't control the OpenTX or FreedomTX as closely as we do the full-size Crossfire LED screen. So. I can't update the Tango 2 Wi-Fi from 1.08 to 1.15. The Lua option update does nothing. Is there a manual file to do it manually? Okay, Sven, once this stream is finished,
Rewatch it.
just rewatch it. We did the whole thing, all right?
That's literally what we just did.
Yeah, that's just what we did. That's what this whole stream is about. The Micro TX and RX I have hasn't been updated in years. Still gives me great connection between, 2 kilometers. That's not range, man.
That's a rookie number.
These are rookie numbers.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not broken, then don't touch it.
Yeah, if you're happy with it, why touch it? Don't fix stuff that's working.
I was only forced to update because I need it for work.
Yeah, I know. Are you developing some TBS armor for flying your horses?
Oh my god, that video! Holy shit!
Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt pretty bad.
That shoulder, man. That
Yeah.
shoulder.
But I don't know if he actually saw it in his FPV feed that it's gonna be impacting, because he was
Filming
in
the
horse.
front of the fucking horse. That's why.
Yeah,
He was going backwards a little bit, like orbiting it.
yeah.
Once it was too close, it's too
But
late.
the thing is, he was here, the horse came like this, and then
Yeah.
he came with the quad like this and chased the horse into him, basically.
Oh right, yeah, that could have been.
Yeah. You see, the horse is like, whoa, and then they're like, oh shit, quad, boom. All right. I think that's it. I don't think we have anything else. Been clowning around for 30 minutes now. So, Sven, rewatch the stream. There's also a written manual that we're going to be uploading, right?
Yes, right after the stream.
Right after the stream. We're going to put the link there as well. So if you want to use Multibind, please send us your feedback if you're using it. We love to hear how you're using it. Yeah. Dude, I'm excited for the new stuff.
New stuff.
Have
Which
you
one?
seen the site?
The site. No, I haven't seen
You
it.
haven't seen it yet?
No.
It's gonna be lit with the cloud. All right, cool. That's it. Oh, the first guy asked about TBS Digital, so that means we're all out of time. Have a good one, guys. See you next week.
See ya.